to upper 60s, Johnny.
They sure are. You know, else is looking good. All this food we got here. Thanks, Tom. We're going to roll up our sleeves and put two of the chefs from the competition that we mentioned before to the test. We are honored to have Chef Graham Daly from Peninsula Grill and Chef Kevin Mitchell, member of the faculty at the Culinary Institute of Charleston, in our studio kitchen. Let's see if Chef Mitchell can take Chef Daly to school. See what I did there? Welcome, chefs. It's great to have you guys.
Good morning.
And thank you so much for, volunteering your time and coming and doing this. So we have a secret ingredient. We're going to do a little kind of Iron Chef competition. I am fortunate enough to be the judge. So what are we going to be making? What's the special ingredient?
The sweet potatoes.
Sweet
today.
potatoes. Sweet potatoes. You good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, gentlemen, what are we making?
All right, so as you know, the Iron Chef competition is about speed. So this is a quick dish we're going to do. We have a little microgreens, a little bit of basil, and a little bit of cilantro. I pre-seared my tuna and sliced it for us. So we're going to add some healthy little green scallions, little green bean, some golden beets.
That looks good.
Yep. Some radishes that have been diced. Little pumpkin seeds that have been toasted because it's
taste of
that
fall
kind of
there,
season, right? Yeah. Salt and pepper. We're gonna put a little pomegranate vinaigrette in there. Oh, there we go. And then we're gonna, excuse me.
Plating is key.
Plating
as
is
a
key.
chef, yes.
So we're gonna kind of toss this, add this all together, get it on the plate very quickly. I think we have 45 minutes to do 5 dishes at the event. So.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get that on the plate.
And that tuna's looking delicious, chef.
And then we're going to take that sliced tuna and just lay it right on top.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Just like that.
Bada bing.
Then I have a little basil oil here. I'm going to do with that. And then the secret ingredient, the sweet potato tapenade.
Topping
go right on top.
Wow, that looks
Just
pretty
like
good.
that.
All right, I like your entry. I'm excited to have that. Chef Mister, you went in a different direction. Might be a little more labor intensive.
Not too much, but I went the hot route. So we're going to do a little bit of poached duck. So we have some duck breasts that we've poached in a little bit of olive oil with some butter. For my secret ingredient, I decided to do sweet potatoes 2 ways. I have a sweet potato puree, and I have a compressed apple sweet potato salad that also has a little duck confit and some candied pecans.
Man.
I got my duck seasoned, poached it in this olive oil for a few seconds.
Yeah.
For about 8 minutes, and then all I'm going to do is I let it rest so the juices don't run.
Is duck as difficult to cook as everybody kind of thinks it is?
It can be.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my duck right over top here. And what I've also done is to round off a little bit of bitterness, I got a little bit of arugula salad here that we're going to use as a garnish.
Look at that. That's a work of art.
That looks good. It's a winning dish right there.
Can I ask you guys, when you do these Iron Chef competitions, of course it's all about fun because you all kind of know each other, but do you get a little worked up? Do you put some thought into it and say, oh man, I got to beat this guy next to me?
Definitely.
Well, of course.
Yeah, for sure, it's competition. For sure, yeah, we like
That's
to have
what
fun
it
with
is, right?
And then I have a little bit of what we call duck jus, where we make a duck stock and we reduce it down till it forms a nice gloss. And I add a little bit of maple syrup to it. And that's my dish.
There you go. So 2 competing dishes right here, and I get to be the judge, as I said, which is fantastic. But you guys need to get tickets to this great event because it's going to be so much fun. $100 for tickets, and it's coming up, of course, Thursday, November the 6th, 6:30 to 9:30 at the Culinary Institute up on Palmer campus. If you want more information about this fantastic event, check out that website right there. Guys, we are honored to have you in the kitchen. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
I think this is something I got to taste during the commercial because we got to find a fork anyway. So I'm going to do that. Much more Lowcountry Live coming up. Stay with us, everybody.